Hey, hey. What's up, my mods? Two of my mods in Aussie. How you guys doing tonight? I'm gonna try to talk quiet because I got doggy snoring in the background, and I don't want him waking up, even though I know he's gonna wake up. But we're gonna try to talk quiet. You might hear him snoring, or her, I should say. So I want to thank everyone for the other night and all the candle orders. Yes, we paid rent. Woohoo! I was able to pay it the next day. Thanks to everyone who ordered candles. But it's not going to stop. Everyone needs to order candles. I forgot to change the special. I can't believe it's almost Thanksgiving. I'm still in fucking awe over it. Like, whoa. Are we really almost at Christmas? Oh boy. All right. What's up, Allie? So there are a couple things I want to take care of before I get into this, and I promise you this is not going to be a long live. I wasn't even going to go live tonight. I mean, I was, and then this happened, and then that happened. The dogs had a fight, and Karma scratched Buka's eye, and yeah, it's just been one thing after another. I'm like, let me just go to bed, and then I heard some shit that I wanted to address. But first things first. So I was watching Tracy's live earlier, The Truth, and she said something that I want to make clear for everybody, just so there's no mistake about it, because I was really insulted. But I'm thinking like maybe other people think this way. My new channel and the videos that I'm doing, that's all my work. That's me researching, me looking up shit, me writing it. That's all on me. Tracy thought that I was going to like other channels and just like taking their stuff. I'm like, no. So I just want to clear that up. Like, that's all my work. You're not going to find any parts of my video anywhere else except like, a news story where, I'll take some footage, but that's all me. So I just want to make that clear. That's my thoughts. It's my writing. It's me, everything, researching, coming up with different things. So I just want to make that loud and clear. I don't think she meant it in a negative way, Sly, but I don't know. I guess she didn't think I can actually do true crime and figure like that's where I got it from. No, I'll hear about a case like on long crime. Like I found one tonight, but I don't want to do I want to find something other than a parent murdering the kids or whatever. And there was something I found in a documentary tonight. So I'll find a name like that. Like the two that I have, I found from Long Crime, had a segment on it. But other than that, everything else is me. So I just want to make that clear. I'm putting a lot of work into this channel. I'm not really getting very far, but we will. But that's how I built up Making a Murderer. I mean, I had a research team with me, but everything that was all me. So I just want to make that clear in case anybody thinks that I'm just taking pieces from other places. Like once I start making money on that channel, just like we did with Making a Murderer, once I start making money on the channel, I will be ordering FOIA request, FOAI, whatever, FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. But they do cost money, and right now I don't have any. So, I'm relying a lot on news clippings, news reports, and researching news articles and Facebook. And I mean, I like a 12-minute video that I dropped today took me like 3 days of research and somewhere around 19 hours of editing just to do a 12-minute video. And I'm not talking like 19 hours in a day. I'm talking 19 hours of physically sitting in front of my computer editing. So I just want to make that clear that that is all me, in case anybody thought differently. So that was the first thing I wanted to clear up. So then I was going to bed, and I'm laying in bed and I hear that Sinner and Nunya last night had something to say. Well, I have something to say to them and anyone else that wants to listen. All right. Before I even get to that, let me kind of segue back for a minute. Another thing that Tracy's live was talking about is my mouth and how I say things that are fucked up. And she originally called me compared to like Shannon. And I said, "Oh, fuck you. I am not like Shannon." I was like, "No." So that's how I started talking in Tracy's live. And one of the things Tracy was saying is how my mouth is vile sometimes. I don't know if I'm ever going to change that. That's just who I am. And why I come up with crazy shit sometimes, I don't know. I just do. But the things that may pop out of my mouth doesn't make the person that I am. And I think that is where the disconnect, I guess, is with me and the community. Or I'm going to say with the drama community, because we're going to get to the trauma community. But I think that's where the disconnect might be. I don't take anymore. I used to, but I don't take people's words on the internet to heart. I mean, it's if you don't like me because you don't like me, I'm fine with that. If you don't like me because you think I have a vile mouth, that's fine. You don't have to like me. I'm perfectly okay with that. But some people don't like someone because they want them to be what they want them to be. And that's not me. I am a big believer in not everyone's going to like me, and I'm okay with it. But I think some people have a hard time because they actually do like me. They just don't like things that pop out of my mouth. I think Tracy is one of them. And I understand that and I can respect that. So I do think that's where a big disconnect comes from. Just because I may have weird thoughts or something may pop out of my mouth, that still doesn't, that's not the person that I am. Like, I've heard people who seem very calm on the outside, but inside, I just don't like who they are as a person. Like, I think they're shitty fucking people, regardless if they talk sweet, regardless if they sound nice. You can sound nice and still be a piece of shit. And I think that's where I have a problem, is that I know I'm not a piece of shit. Yeah, I may come out with some crazy ass things. I may say some vile shit and I own it, but I'm the furthest thing from a piece of shit. And I think that's where the disconnect comes from, because people expect me, not everybody, but people expect me to be what they want. And I'm not talking Tracy, I have other people in mind, but they want me to be what they want instead of me just being me. And if you like me, you like me. And if you don't, you don't. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm never going to change for what somebody else thinks I should be. That's never going to happen. I mean, I've done pretty well in my life with friends. That's never going to happen. Can I be a little more, what's the word? Understanding? Now, this is where I'm thinking of Tracy. Tracy, I've known Tracy for years. We've gone back and forth 100,000 fucking times. But one thing I do know, Tracy knows I'm not a piece of shit. I may say things that are fucked up. I may say things that piss her the fuck off, but she'd never try to change the core of who I am, in my opinion. She just wants me to be more copacetic online. Okay. And if I'm not, she won't watch me. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's how I think. And correct me if I'm wrong, Tracy, because I know you're going to watch this on the rebound. So correct me if I'm wrong. But that's how I see us, our friendship. So there are people out there, though, that think that I should be fake and cater to the type of person, like put on a persona on the internet. And that's not going to happen. I am a firm believer, build it and they will come. So although I may not be everybody's cup of tea, and I'm definitely not this community's cup of tea, and believe me when I tell you, I am definitely not going to be this community's cup of tea by the time I'm done tonight, but shit needs to be said. I'm okay with it because all I see are a bunch of fucking idiots, hypocrites, phonies, and fucking morons. And I'm going to show them why. They are exactly what I just said. So before we get to that, I just want to make that clear, though, that I'm never going to be that fake ass bitch because somebody online thinks I should be. Don't watch me then. I'm okay with it. Wanting me to be a better person because you want to see me succeed, I can live with that. Hey, Kels. Wanting to see me grow, and you're going to give me sound advice because you have more success than I do, I'm okay with that. You want to tell me that I shouldn't do this and this because it might hurt me, blah blah, I'm okay with that. But don't tell me how I should be if it means changing who I am. When I was never even friends with you. That's where I have a problem. I also want to say to Jenna Moon, while I think about it, I don't know if I'm blocked on your channel, but I did leave you a message. And in my opinion, and I'm saying this publicly, my opinion, and it should have been this way with Alicia, but she couldn't do it. A fellow warrior trumps any past fucking history that we had. So I've already been through what you're going through, where you're about to start. So if you want, reach out to me. And I mean that sincerely. Put all the past in the past and let's get you through chemo. So I found out tonight, and it's not like a secret, it's all public. But one of my ex Patreons, one of the first crew that left, I was very close to, I found out tonight that she has breast cancer, and she's been off of YouTube for like a year. So I don't even know if she knew I had it. I hadn't spoken to her in a long time. But breast cancer trumps anything. So forget any fight that we ever had. Forget that anything. Like, she seems she's about to start chemo next month. I didn't watch her video. I did read a community post. So again, Jenna, reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you. And that's it. So, my fellow warrior. And that goes for the other one that's got, but she doesn't have a channel. So I just want to put that out there. And I don't know if I said this or not, but sweet one, I sent you an email. I accidentally booted you from Discord. I meant to send you a message to find out how your wax melts were, and I accidentally booted you. And I haven't seen you. So there's that. All right. I am going to do me. And some people aren't going to like it. Hold on. I got to get a drink. Hang on 1 second. Ow. God damn it. Stepping on fucking dog bones is like stepping on Legos. They're like everywhere. And, because people think I'm such a horrible person. Let me put this out there too. And this is going to shock the shit out of people. If Makeup Mobster got breast cancer, I'd be the first one to call her. I swear to you. And people that know me know that about me. And I think that's why the people that love me for a reason. And I mean that. I really would. I mean, hopefully she doesn't, but I'm just saying. Because I know some people like, oh my God, she's trying to reach out to Jenna Moon. Yeah, breast cancer trumps all. So that's the other thing. I just didn't want to forget. So let's get into why I went live. First of all, Sinner, I am not mad at you. I heard you thought I was mad at you. I'm not mad at you because I know where you're going to end up. You just don't know it yet. But I've witnessed this a lot. So I know you are at being love bombed right now. And if you can't see it, open your eyes, kiddo. Open your eyes a little wider because you are being fucking love bombed. And I don't know how you don't see it. And if you don't know what love bombing is done when somebody wants something from you. So they absolutely love you. They make all their friends love you. They put you on a pedestal. They give you things. They throw money at you. Hey, Cass, they throw money at you. They make you feel like you are the man, even if you're a woman. That's what love bombing is. And that's exactly what's being done to you. It's been done. I've seen it being done by this certain few creators for years now, like 5 years. And it's interesting to watch it from an outsider. But I'm not mad at you because I know exactly where you're going to end up. And I don't think you're strong enough to take it. I don't. And I think they kind of know it. But right now, you're useful for them. So that's where the love bombs come in. But for you to say, if what I heard was correct, for you to say that you don't care about anybody's past except for a CPS caller. Really? You don't think Savage ever called CPS on someone? You don't think Flavor ever called CPS on someone? Really? Yeah, why don't you ask Shannon about Savage's dirty deeds? I mean, because if you're going to call a CPS caller, well, shouldn't you call out every CPS caller, or is it just me? And let me also remind you, you weren't even fucking here 3 years ago when it happened. You weren't even around. None of you guys were. So for you to act like, oh my God, Laura called CPS and that's unforgivable, while you're supporting admitted real lifers, you are one pathetic motherfucker and you look dumber than a box of rocks. Now, I don't have any issues with Flavor. I think she's funny. I do. She goes after Bombshell a lot though, and Bomb's not, I don't like Bomb, so I don't even want to hear about Bomb. Kind of how I feel about Betty. I don't want to hear about fucking Betty. I don't want to hear about Bomb. But her going after nonsense, oh man, that shit's good. That shit is on point. So, but Flavor even said yesterday, she doesn't want to say is, but she was a real lifer. And she said, you push and push and push, and I'm going to fucking retaliate any way that I can. Something like this. I mean, that's not an exact quote, but it was close. And I totally understand that. Savage, same thing. I mean, Savage will tell you, I'm not making this shit up. Savage will tell you she has done some dirty motherfucking shit. And I mean dirty. Shit that I wouldn't even dream of doing. She is done. But you have no problem with that, right? Oh, I know, because she said she's changed, right, Nanya? Just because she said it. She just went to Bombshell's house, what, 6 months ago? Oh, yeah, she's changed a lot. Like, what the fuck? Are you really this dumb? I'm just curious. Hey, Adrian, it blows my mind. You don't think there's a little obsession going on? And again, I'm not sticking up for Queen Bee, but you don't think there's a little obsession going on that has nothing to do with Queen Bee? Are you both really this fucking blind? Do you really think that she's talks about Queen Bee every day because she's such a moral compass? Really? I mean, are you really this fucking blind and stupid? I guess you are. But this isn't about bashing Savage, because is Savage still going real life? I have no idea. I haven't fucked with Savage in years. Savage comes after me, I laugh and I ignore her. She's useless to me. She's pointless. And nothing irks me more than somebody that constantly fucking laughs at themselves. Like laughs at their own jokes. This shit is annoying as fuck. So I don't even listen to her. So I don't even know what's going on with her. But I've heard it from these other two. Everyone that's in the drama community is laughing at you, Sinner, because they're like, how the fuck are you sitting there saying how Laura is so bad, but you're sitting promoting Savage? Okay, moron. Now let me circle back to something. Dunya with Nunya. I was laughing so hard like a hyena that Nunya actually did a soapbox. I didn't watch it. I just heard about it. Pontification Live, the live chat turned off and comments turned off. She's obsessed with her own opinion. I did not watch it, so I don't know. We're going to get to her next. But let me also stress something, and I can't say it enough. There are going to be people around here that just don't like me. I'm okay with it. And not everyone's going to like me. I don't expect anyone to like me. Not anyone, but I don't expect everyone to like me. I don't expect everyone to be like, oh my God, she's so wonderful. Nope. Some people are not going to like my voice. Some people are not going to like my accent. Some people are not going to like my personality. Some people are just not going to like me. And I am perfectly okay with that. I don't expect everyone to like me. But if you're not going to like me, don't base it on something that I did 3 years ago that you weren't even fucking around for. Don't base it on your moral compass of what a high horse you live on while being buddy buddy with someone who's done 1,000 times worse. Because that just makes you fucking pathetic. Is it your choice? Absolutely. But do not throw me in with your fucking bullshit and say, oh, well, accept a CPS caller while you're sitting in chats with the CPS caller. Sit the fuck down, sinner. You have no idea. Ask Willow. Willow will tell you about some of this community. He was around for it. He's been around a while. He knows who the players are. So, and even going back to the lab is just as much of a tragedy pimp as Justice for All. But you promote him. Why don't you promote Justice for All then? Hey, Barbara, why don't you promote Justice for All then? Like, same fucking tragedy pimp. How you gonna call out one tragedy pimp but not another? Why don't you all just fucking admit the only reason why you call out QB is because you fucking make money doing it? Like, facts are facts. And it's embarrassing to think that you guys don't realize that. Not you guys, I mean them. That you guys are playing subs so much that they can't even see or they don't care. These people aren't calling out Queen Bee because they're so bad. Like, she's so bad. Fuck, the girl's never even on a panel half the time. Bringing up shit from fucking 2-3 years ago about a criminal record. Yawn. Been there, done that. This shit is old. Move on. But they can't because they make money on it. And the ones that aren't making money and just spending money, well, maybe you like that kind of entertainment. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if somebody had something legit to call someone out on, that's fine. But, I mean, around here, the only thing people call out is um, QB and Betty. That's it. I said I'm going to turn this channel into fucking talking about the drama around the community that does not involve Betty or QB. Like fucking Earth and Crime Sleuth went at it the other day. That was funny as hell. It was kind of embarrassing, but it was funny. I was listening to while I was shopping. So now let's get into Miss Sanctimonious, which would be Nunya. Nunya, are you kidding me? Like, seriously? Again, maybe because I don't scare people with my southern accent and laugh at myself over the stupidest fucking jokes and get drunk on a live, maybe then you'll listen. Like, hello? So Nunya said that I did not give a proper apology. Now, I don't know if that's an exact quote, but that was the roundabout. I mean, it could be an exact quote. I don't know. I didn't hear it. So she says that I didn't give a proper apology. Do you know, just out of curiosity, that I personally wrote MM a letter? Did you know that, Nunya? And I absolutely, totally apologized with a heartfelt apology to the one person and the only person that actually deserved a full heartfelt apology. And she got it in a personalized letter. I don't owe you a motherfucking apology, Nunya. Your ass wasn't even fucking here then when it happened in 2021. You weren't even fucking around. So please tell me who I owed an apology to. You want to talk about my subscribers? I did apologize with a heartfelt apology. You want to talk about my Patreons? They absolutely got a personalized private letter through Patreon. People that deserved an apology got an apology. But most importantly, and I truly mean most importantly, got a personalized letter from me that I made sure she got. Because then, at first, oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. She never did that. Yeah, I did. And then I showed her where it was, and then she found it in spam. But that wasn't good enough. But that's not on me. If didn't like my heartfelt letter where I truly apologized, I don't know what to tell you. I think I read the letter on a live, but if you'd like, Nanya, just for you, I can read it again. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'd be happy to read it again. I'm sure I still have it in my sent emails. So you tell me, Nanya, if this is a heartfelt apology, one that's good enough for your sanctimonious fake fucking ass. Hold on. I gotta remember which email I sent it from. Probably perplexed, if I had to guess. Set. Hold on. No, it wasn't that email. Hey, Yarn. Well, that's one job I didn't get. What fucking oh, I know where I sent it from. I'm like, what fucking email did I send it from? Probably in here. Oh. What the fuck? Here it is. Okay. So, Nunya, you tell me if this. Oh, hey, Pecan. Nunya, you tell me if this is heartfelt enough, okay? This letter was sent on. Hold on. Just so she doesn't. Hold on, let me put me in a little corner here. Whoop. Okay. Yep. Where's my. All right. July 24th. Okay? July 24th. Leanna, I know I'm the last person you want to hear from, but I hope you read this. I want to tell you that I'm truly sorry, and I mean that with sincerest New York voice. There are no excuses for what I did, and nothing I say can or will ever change that. I was so incredibly hurt when our friendship ended, and I wasn't even sure what the fuck I did. And then when you started attacking me and outing private stuff, it was like a damn knife in the chest. And then it just didn't stop. And then again, it still goes on today. Every day, even if you didn't realize it, you attacked me daily. And no, I'm not making excuses. I'm just explaining to you what led up to my decision that day. It was like something in me wanted you to hurt the way you were hurting me daily, and I just wanted it to stop. That truly was the worst thing I ever did to another person on this platform or off. I cannot take back what I did, nor can I change the past. We don't ever have to speak again, or maybe we will, who knows. What I would like is to lay down our swords and just have a clean slate. Someone told me you are not going to talk about me anymore, and if that is true, then hell, I'm thankful this came to light. It has been weighing on me for 3 years, and every time it came up, I hated having to lie or deny it. So honestly, a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I'm thankful for that. So now that it's over and it's all out there, can we just part ways as we should have done 4 years ago? I wish you nothing but the best in your business and life, and I hope to see Jesse one day playing for the Rangers. Again, I'm sincerely sorry. Please just let me know if you receive this. Even if you write back, fuck off, at least I know you got it. LOL. Can you please fucking tell me how I did not apologize, Nunya? Please fucking enlighten me of how I didn't apologize. You fucking idiot. So, yeah, and that was July 24th at 4:46 p.m. I was outed July 24th at like 12:30 in the afternoon. So, I'll wait on you of how I didn't give a heartfelt apology, of um how I didn't feel truly sorry or anything like that. This wasn't about you, Nunya. This wasn't even about the fucking community. This was between me and MM. So I didn't think that I needed to give a heartfelt apology to people that weren't even here yet. I mean, that's basically what you're telling me, that I should have given you a heartfelt apology because you're so important in my fucking life? Yeah, how dumb do you feel now, Nunya? Like, seriously, how dumb do you feel now? So I'll wait for your apology, Nunya. I'll wait for that one. But again, I didn't know that every single step in my life needed to be approved by the sanctimonious bitches that have now infiltrated this fucking community. And again, let me stress, not everyone's going to like me, and I am perfectly okay with that. There's going to be people who say, Laura, we don't like you because we think you're ugly. We don't like you because we think you're a bitch. I don't like you because I can't stand your fucking accent. I can't stand your voice. I can't stand your inflections. Okay, I'm okay with that. But don't fucking hate me based on lies. And half this community does not like me based on lies of somebody else. And that's what fucking pisses me off. There are a couple of people in here I know that just don't like, not in here, but that just don't like me. Okay, don't like me. I get it. I don't like everybody, and there are reasons that, I don't know. I don't know, Your Honor. It's 12:30 at night. Some of them were here before. Thank you, Kashmir. That was back on July 24th. But that's what I'm saying. For people to tell me I never gave a real apology. Oh, yes, I fucking did. Gonna get a squeaky, overly aggressive for the situation. Rant with the comments turned off. She did receive it. Yes. Makeupmobster@gmail.com. She only said that she didn't receive it before, like, it went to spam or something. So then she found it. And I can prove she got it. So she did get it. She just didn't want to tell anyone she got it. But yes, she got it. And I even read it on a live. So she can't even say like I showed the whole letter, the date and everything. So yeah, she got it. She may have not got it originally, which makes no sense either, but okay, whatever. Indy hates me. All Indy does is fucking troll me. And actually, Indy's not blocked. Nobody's blocked. I unblocked like everybody a while ago. And I've slowly been filling people up again. But Indy's not blocked at the moment. I mean, that could change at any moment. But as of right now, she's not blocked. Yeah, Greg, there's no reason why it would even go to spam. There's just no reason for it. I mean, it's makeupmobster@gmail.com. Nothing kicked back. It went to sent. She got it. But if knowing she got it, she couldn't, you know. Yeah, I unblocked everybody a little while ago just because I couldn't find someone that said they were. Oh, it was Kelsey actually. Thought she was blocked. So I just unblocked anybody just in case it was a glitch. Now all the trolls are going to come in. So, yeah, Andy, you're probably unblocked for now. So my point is, people want to judge me based on something they don't know just because I didn't make it public knowledge. And that's fucked up. Yes, Indy came into our member Discord and was a troll. That is true. She's from Queen Bee. I think she's from Queen Bee, then went to Jones Inn. Now she's back at Queen Bee. I think. I think she's a mod for QB, actually. I think. Don't quote me on it. But I also think this community has gotten to the point that they expect every single thing to be public. There are certain things that don't need to be public. Like my letter to MM initially, like now it doesn't matter because she doesn't give a shit anyway. But initially, it didn't need to be public. The whole world didn't need to know my reasonings, how I felt, why, none of it. Or that I truly apologized to her. I didn't know that three, what is it, 5 months already? July, August, September, October, November, almost 5 months. So 4.5 months later, someone's has the audacity to come back and say, oh, you didn't give an apology. I would love to know how many personalized letters Savage wrote to the people she harmed. I would love to know how many personalized letters fucking Shannon wrote to the people she said or did vile shit to. I'm going to say none. So, exactly. What happened to working things out privately? Now it's just gotcha moments. 100%. It's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I didn't know that I owed future subs an explanation. I'm sorry. Last time I checked, for future subs that aren't here yet, I'm sorry for the things that may come out of my mouth. I truly am. But just the way all these people are fucking hoodwinked and just don't even see it. Like, what the fuck ever? But I'm pretty sure I read that letter on a live before. I think I read it initially. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe it was the first time I was reading it. But and nobody told me to do that. Nobody said, oh my God, you should write MM a letter. It was the right thing to do. And again, she was the one I owed an apology to. Nobody else. It was her. I mean, granted, that's not true though. I did owe apologies to other people. But that letter was given July 24th, just a few hours after, I think it was after my second live I did that day. Maybe it was after the first live. I don't remember what time I went live again. No, because I didn't go live again until the next day. Pretty sure that letter was done that first day after my knee-jerk reaction. I think it was. Let me check. Hold on. Because now it's bugging me. Uh, Content. All right, let's see. Let's go back to July. All right, July 28th. All right. It was the next day. July 23rd is when it was outed, and I sent a letter on July 24th. So I went live. Does it show you what time you go live? No. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't say what time I went live. On the second day. Probably. I don't know. It doesn't say what time. Does anyone remember what time I went live? Hey, Justice. It does make some motions, but it doesn't keep it 100%. Yeah, so I wrote that letter after I had some time to think about things. I just don't remember if it was what time of day it was. Doesn't say. Nani was mad at MM's chat. She called them hyenas. They were chatting about how she's dogmatic with her opinions and is in love with her own voice. I thought she was friends with MM. That creepy dude is totally grifting and sub-poaching buying a legend. Oh, Sinner? I just can't believe he said that. Does she have a name? Your avatar? Yes, Laura. I don't know. It's in Zoom. Zoom lets you pick an avatar and then you design it. That's why she went on and on about you, Laura. She's playing the fence. They aren't afraid of calling her out in that chat. Who in MM's? Like, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like this community anymore. This community, like, I have a thing. It goes with multiple creators, and I've said it before. I have a thing with people who make jokes and laugh at their own jokes. It annoys the fucking shit out of me when someone's like, it's just so fake and phony. Like, just stop. Like, it's one thing to tell a joke, but to constantly like make jokes and then laugh at yourself, it's fucking stupid to me. Like, and that's what I feel like this community has come to. Well, maybe that's why she hooked up with Savage. She thinks people are scared of Savage. I have no idea. I think it's all fucking stupid. You didn't answer why you're on Sesame Street, because that's what I'm dealing with, the Sesame Street. I'm dealing with people who think they're all high and mighty when they don't have a fucking clue. I'm dealing with people who are listening to the wrong people. Oh, really? Is that why I see? I didn't watch the live where she went on her soapbox. Why are you in here on two different names, Pecan? Why don't you just stick with one name? But you know, a lot of people, I mean, think about it. When Savage tried to ruin mine and QB's friendship, all right, let's go way back because she did. Everybody knew it. She purposely tried to make me out to be this horrible person because she didn't want well, actually, QB wasn't doing views then, but as soon as she started getting views and growing, here comes Savage love bombing QB, trying to fucking get me in the middle of QB so she can have QB all to herself. And that's exactly what she's doing, a fucking sinner. But that's exactly what she did to QB. And I'm going after you, Savage. I don't give a fuck. Like, you're nothing. You're laughable. And you know, other people are afraid of you. I just fucking ignore you because I don't give a fuck. And when I see like people being blindsided, it's embarrassing. Like I am totally, I know where this is gonna end up, and I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off. I'm gonna absolutely laugh my ass off. I mean, I'm trying to think of somebody that she didn't bomb, that she didn't love bomb. What if I told you, that you want to have my baby? You want me to move to Cali? Or QB gonna give me a loan? He, just trolling. Oh. Stupid does, can't give these. I know, that's why I just cannot believe what the fuck they're saying. I was dumbfounded when I heard that Sinner made that comment. While he's sitting in chats with people and promoting people that have done that shit. He is the type of guy, let's turn your back on the people that were there when you had nobody. Because that's exactly what he did. And again, I know where this is going to end up. He's being used and he's going to be tossed aside and he's not going to know what the fuck hit him. And if you don't believe me, stick around and watch. Not everybody can handle a toss. I don't think he's going to be able to handle the blow. I don't. He is clueless, but he doesn't know what he's in for. Show me someone she hasn't burned. Show me someone she hasn't love bombed and then tossed the fucking side. Isaac. She's never done that to Isaac. Probably because she's scared of Isaac. Another real lifer. Big time real lifer. But that's okay, right, Center? Right, Kashmir? You know, you've been around. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's crazy. It's absolutely fucking crazy. People are just blind. Savage. By the way, does anyone know why Savage and Shannon no longer speak? I would love to have been a fly on that wall. I bet Shannon knows some dirty ass secrets. I knew something was up between them. Because Val took over and Shannon's gone. I'm like, ooh, someone knows. Someone knows something. Yeah, Savage and crew love bombing. Do I have a personal email? Hey, Alabama, it's freezing here. Freezing. Yeah. Uh, you can hit me up at twistedxlaw@gmail.com. It's 37 fucking degrees here. I live in Alabama. It's 37 degrees. That's crazy. It's too cold. Yeah, Shannon and I know it's freezing. Shannon and um Shannon and Savage are obviously no longer friends. She was in a hospital and no one called to check on her. Oh, no shit. Shannon was in a hospital? Alabama, just don't send me a virus. I've never agreed with what her mom has been doing to you. She has a right to be upset. Too far, Kashmir. It's been 4 years. 4 years. I just don't give a shit anymore. Like if it wasn't for Burgundy Blue, I would never even know what she says. Oh, it's a chemo question. Okay, no problem. Highest temp on Thanksgiving here. I'm telling you, it's freezing. I can't believe how fucking cold it is. It's crazy. And it was like 80 degrees 2 weeks ago. And now it's fucking 37 degrees. Crazy, crazy. Chemo question. Don't do it. No, just kidding. Is 85 by you? Are you in? You're coming into summer, aren't you, Kaz? Isn't it almost summer there? Phoenix is going abroad next month. I mean, next semester. And, or no, next year, his junior year. And, um, I keep telling him, go to Australia. I was like, that's like the most expensive. So I would totally go to Australia. But he doesn't know yet. But it's all fully paid for by his school. He gets to go, I think it's for a full semester or a full year. I'm not sure. You don't know how many people I've heard that from. What? Which part? Weather. Oh, about chemo? Don't do it. Do you live near me? Like, are you northern or southern? Are you northern Alabama or southern Alabama or central? Um, all right, weather. Oh my God. Friday, it's going to be 29. That's fucking crazy. Oh, you're southern? All right. I was going to say, maybe we have the same oncologist. So we're getting 53, then 63, 48 at night, and then Monday is 69:45, Tuesday is 52:35, Wednesday is 57:50, Thursday Thanksgiving is rainy, 56:38, Friday is 44 and 29, Saturday is 44 and 30. Ouch. Yarn, you remember Jenna? Yeah, I left her a message, but I wanted to say it here just in case. She like in case I'm blocked on her channel. But yeah, any fellow warrior, I trumps all. Well, it's probably uh warmer by you, Alabama. Damn, that's cold. Phoenix comes home Monday, by the way, and I saw Sage's engagement ring today. It's so, she's gonna love it. She doesn't know I saw it though, but she will now. No, she don't even watch me. um, let's see. Phoenix comes home. Let's see what the weather is by him, because he's gonna think it's like summer. Well, I have my Christmas tree up too. He's got the same fucking weather we do. He's 4739, 4734, 4841, 5136, 4330, 4128. Please tell me how upstate New York has almost the same weather. That's crazy. Oh, he's missing snow. Monday, he goes back next Monday. Yeah, it should be clear weather. Crazy. Yeah, me and Dave put the Christmas tree up last week. I haven't really done I mean, the lights are on it, but I haven't used it. Yes, Twisted X. No, you got it right the first time. Twisted X Law. So I read this thing yesterday that MIT, if you make under 200,000 a year, or your parents do, tuition is free. I told Phoenix he needs to get in. He's like, Ma, their acceptance rate for transfer students is like less than 1%. I was like, I'll call my connections. He's like, Mom, you don't have any connections. I said, I'll find some. Mother has it though. She has a gene. Oh, chemo's do want the radiation. Is she, if she has the BRCA gene, she's gonna have surgery to remove her boobies, right? I don't like snow either. Snow's pretty to look at, but that's about it. Oh my God. Bye bye. Have a good day. Trolls, can you please get a fucking life? Like, for real. Please find something in your life more than trolling, because you're not even a good troll. I don't even read what you guys say. It is so fucking lame. Like, seriously, go find a life. Don't you have anything better to do, like, on a Friday night than make up fake names and write stupid shit that nobody cares about? Like, for real. Please go get a life. I'm sorry that that's how you find, like, your existence in the world. Honestly, though, like, I don't mind warm weather, but I'm like in my pajamas. Like, you know how in the winter you get to wear like nice fuzzy pajamas and you cuddle with the dog because they keep you warm? That's me. Honestly, Nunya, I didn't even read it. As soon as I saw the name, it got deleted. That's the other thing I was gonna say. I don't give a fuck about words anymore. I used to let words get to me, and I used to, which is hence why CPS was called in the first place. But I used to let, not trolls bother me, but I used to let the words that people say bother me. Maybe it's maturity, maybe it's age. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's why I block people, because I'm not blocking them because of them. I'm blocking them because I don't give a fuck what they got to say. if I won't go into chats because I don't give a fuck what people have to say. You don't like me, don't like me. I'm okay with it. Um, but if I don't like you, then it doesn't matter to me what you have to say. Hey, Amanda, it doesn't matter to me what you have to say. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Period. Done. Oh, while we're here, hold on. Because I know I'm going to forget, so I'm going to do it now. I said pajamas and a Tamuad came up. That's funny. Ugh. Hold on. Ah. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I can't even do it that way. Hold on. I'm an idiot. Hmm. All right. Well, all right, you guys ready? Who's going to get it? Boom. Cashmere. William Bowers. Jeff. TNT. Evil Queen Yaya. There you go. Welcome, new members. Boom. I don't know William Bowers or Jeff. Oh, I know Jeff. Jeff, you hiding in the bushes. I didn't realize till I saw the picture. I don't think she's still around. I mean, obviously she is somewhere. You still like TNT? Can't lie. I spoke to her recently. Who passed away? TNT didn't pass away. Yeah, the beautiful Jeff. He's hiding in the bushes. I don't know. I've gotten memberships for stuff that I'm not like. I get memberships for Queen Bee all the time. I'm like never in a chat. So I don't know. So did you guys hear about the Menendez brothers? That now the new DA has to look over everything and decide if he's going to let them out or not, which is pretty fucked up, really. I think it's wrong. Just let them fucking out already. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Let me tell you though, in my research, these cases that I'm finding, they say that filicide is like rare. It's not rare at all. There are so many cases with filicide. I'm blown away. And the sickest filicide. Yarny, you over on my new channel? I haven't seen you sub up yet. So I don't know if you're over there. Um, I've been working hard on my true crime. That's why I'm making this back to drama. Did you see my new video? Woohoo, I got 163 subscribers. Two videos. Woo woo. I'm moving up in the world. Yes, I started a real true crime channel. I've done more time than knows that. I agree. And you know what I just thought of? Look at, like, what's her name? Fucking the idiot that just got Lilani. She even gets parole. I'm telling you, people don't care about babies. The only case that I've seen, which I just found tonight, which is pretty graphic. Not that anything else on my channel is not going to be graphic, but this one's pretty bad too. It seems that she left her son, her and a meth head boyfriend, left the son in a mechanical swing for like 14 days where he had maggots eat through his own skin, like vile. And she got life without parole. Other than that, all I see are baby killers that get away with it. Woohoo, 164. Yes. I'm going to try to do more than one video a week. I'm going to try and do 2 a week, one for Patreons, one for the public. But, I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know that case, Alabama? It's Cheyenne Harris, I think it was. I was watching this documentary from someone in the UK, I think. Yeah, let me get the name of it. It was actually pretty good, about women that are serving life in Iowa, and they get like puppies and stuff. All right, I'm at 176. So a lot of you guys weren't even subbed. Let me go to my history. Serving life sentences, Stacy Dooley locked up with lifers, from Ben J Documentaries. Hold on. Here's the link if you guys want to watch it. It's actually really good. I mean, I didn't even finish watching it. Her trial is on YouTube. Yeah, I learned about it from here. From this documentary. I'll show you guys a piece of it. Hang on. Actually, let me just move you guys over here. Makes it easier. Oh.
Prison has transformed Tatiana Dixon and Gisette Williams, but it's taken years. And like many young lifers, they started off fighting the system. They spent their fair share of time locked up in here. Segregation. Seg is the toughest punishment in the prison. You only get an hour a day outside your cell.
I would never make it in life without parole. I just couldn't. I don't even think I can make it life with parole.
Leg is the last place I would want to end up. 22-year-old Cheyenne Harris is less than a year into her life sentence.
What are you looking at?
I want to know why she's struggling.
Why have they moved you up to this ward?
Because I got into my first altercation.
A physical fight?
Yeah.
Why?
This girl, she made a comment that was directed directly towards my charge and why I'm here, and yeah, I turned around and beat the shit out of her.
What did she say that made you so angry?
She said, "Yeah, bitch, that's why you killed your son."
Did you kill your son?
No.
The courts clearly thought that you were responsible.
If I hadn't been high on meth, it never would have happened. I was not.
Oh, is it echoing? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sorry if it was echoing. Here's my thing, though. Okay? Here's my thing. I've done meth. I've done cocaine. They don't make you lock a baby in a room for 8 hours, especially meth. I don't understand how you leave a baby alone for 8 hours. I mean, they said 9 to 14 days. That's fucking insane.
Not a good person when I was on meth and trying to be a mom. I wasn't. He was extremely neglected.
Where did you find him?
In his room, in his swing.
How long was he left alone for?
I can't say exactly sure how long he was left alone for.
I think it was days.
It was days before I went in there.
You're clearly struggling mentally. Do you imagine this is how you will go on to exist?
I don't know, other people here say that it gets better, that it won't be so hard, but in all reality, I think that's bullshit.
Do you think you'll hurt for the rest of your life?
Yeah, but I'll live.
Do you want to live?
Depends on the day.
What I found interesting about her story, though, is that she sits here and talks about how she doesn't know how long that baby was in there and she was on so much meth, but yet she still has all her teeth. So, or it looks like she has all her teeth, and her teeth aren't in that bad a shape. So, bitch, you weren't doing that much meth that you just completely forgot about a child. If she was missing all her teeth, I'd say maybe, but she's not even missing all her teeth. So that tells me, yeah, you're just a fucking idiot. But when I did some research, like while I was watching it, they said that her, whatchamacallit, that her other daughter, her older daughter, was like in good shape. She was healthy. She was malnourished. She wasn't malnourished. She was fed. So they were trying to say that she did it that she didn't do it intentionally. But I'm sorry, what did you think? Do you think the baby was going to feed himself? Like, what the fuck? Then I saw another one on Long Crime today that even Jesse Weber was like blown away. This Army veteran chick left a 16-month-old baby alone in an apartment with 2 dogs and went 2 hours away in San Antonio on a date. On a fucking date. Can you imagine? And the cops called because the baby was like halfway out the window. And when the neighbors noticed the baby was trying to get out the window, how was the 16-month-old baby supposed to feed himself? change himself. She literally just abandoned this baby. And they finally got her. I said, she's going to get a fucking slap on the wrist. Watch. Yeah, it's on Today's Long Crime. I mean, even Jesse Weber was like, this is like one of the craziest things I ever heard. Because she didn't even try to lie to the cop. She didn't even say, like, oh, I had a babysitter. Like, she didn't even try to lie. She's like, oh, I left to go on a date 2 hours away. And then instead of coming home after the police had him, she went to California. That's where they picked her up. Fucking crazy. Thank God the baby's okay. And then the expert that was on, they were like, yeah, just so you know, we try to keep the parent with the child. Bitch, the parent doesn't want the fucking child. Why would you keep them together? And then you wonder how CPS fails people. That's how they fail people. If a mother doesn't want a child, you can't force it. That's past postpartum. Baby's 16 months old. She don't want the fucking kid. Like, people are crazy. So that's the video. And I just happened to stop here because I wanted to look up her story. It's a crazy fucking story. Thank you, Annie. Crazy story. And then this other girl, I forgot to get her name. Hold on. It seems like she burnt her husband or something. She poisoned her husband and then burnt him. No, it was before this. There it is.
I'm not the only person adjusting to life in Cheryl's prison.
Just go ahead and have a seat.
Five days ago,
I've been going on and on. You guys can't hear me. Sorry about that. So one of the things that I wanted to straighten out, though, that in Lolani's trial, this came up, and I'm glad it did. In Lolani's trial, they were saying that when a person gets fined, like they give a criminal who got life, $100,000 in fines, the way they pay them back is if they get money from a movie deal, if they get money, you know how like they can't make money, that's why they tack on the fines. Because everyone's always like, well, how are they going to pay fines? And I always wondered, because I knew it didn't come from commissary. So if anybody wants to know, that's where the money comes from. Like Casey Anthony may have $100,000 in fines. Well, if any movie deals she did, she would have to pay it, which makes sense. All right. Please try to pasta. Found in the home. No smoking as long as indicated died prior to the fire. Oh, that's why she was saying. The autopsy determined cause of death related to a propofol injection, and investigators concluded the fire had been set intentionally. They were considering a divorce prior to his death. She had increased his life insurance. Yeah, she's guilty as fuck. For $150,000. Are you kidding me? Like, really? $150,000 is not worth killing someone over. Or 200. I think her life insurance is like 200. I don't know. I've been to jail. I would never ever want to go back ever, let alone spend life there. And I never went to prison. I just went to county. No, thank you. So that's what I do. Like, I watch these documentaries and then I want to find the story. There's a show on Oxygen back in July. Damn, she looks different. Oh, different person. Coworker. You never been in a jail cell? It's not fun. Not fun at all. Looks like there's a lot of shows about her. I don't know. I have to check it out. That's crazy. I saw, where was it? It was a case that I was researching yesterday. Hold on. People magazine about women who put kids in. Oh, I know I just fucked up all the spelling. Yeah. Look at all this. Oh, did you guys know that? The family of Botham Jean, the cop that was killed in the wrong apartment, they were awarded $100 million. I didn't know that. Indiana mom sends for starving her baby son to death, then claiming she forgot to feed him. Georgia mom accused of murder and drowning death of 1-year-old. Trial of mom encouraging son to kill. Another 13-year-old disappear. I mean, this is all like in one day. I saw these last night. I'm like, holy shit. Hey, Kim. It's like, how are you going to forget to feed your fucking kid? She only got 65 years. Kid died of starvation. 3 months old. She said that she fed the baby earlier that day, but an autopsy found no formula or milk in the baby's stomach. She then claimed that she forgot to feed her son, or if he was quiet, or if she was taking other children. Of course, DCS investigated and found nothing. These people are nuts. He admitted the baby didn't eat if he didn't cry. Same charge as a murder and neglect of a dependent resulting in death. Sketch jury trial moved to December 2nd. It's fucking nuts. It's insane that's what I'm saying, Rach. Rach, anybody, have you guys ever heard of Dutch? This online like veterinary service? It got really good reviews. I was telling Sage we should do it. Like, how do you forget to feed your child to the point that he starves to death? These are like totally avoidable deaths. If you don't want your child, drop them off somewhere. Look, check it out. Oh, now it's 34% off. It was only 30% off earlier, but they're cheap. You can get like prescriptions, video chat with a licensed vet. Vets can prescribe this kind of stuff. Allergy, anxiety, arthritis, joint pain, coughing, destructive behavior, diarrhea, diet, nutrition, ear health, flea and tick, hair loss, itching, skin issues, tooth health, trembling or shaking, and urinary health. So you pick a membership plan, video chat with a vet, get prescription ship free, get unlimited care and follow-ups. And it's cheap. You can either do 35 a month, billed monthly, or you do 11 a month, billed 132 a year, plus you get 34% off. So 34% off of a yearly plan. That's cheap. These are your 3 vets. Trazodone for dogs. But I didn't even know this place existed, and it actually is pretty good. It's got really good reviews. Guaranteed low prices. Like, my vet is so much money if one of them need medicine. He charged me $56, and when I got home, I looked, and it was freaking amoxicillin. I was like, really, dude? Same amoxicillin we take that you can get for like $4. Well, from a vet, it's like 56. Never again. Oh, you can get insurance for $9 a month for dogs. Unlimited video calls with licensed vet, prescription shipped to you. Oh, wow. Our annual plus insurance plan. $10,000 a year for emergency vet trips. I'm telling you, I think it sounds really good. That's what I'm saying, Brooklyn. Emergency vet visit for swallowing hair ties. Pre-existing injuries, cruciate ligament injuries, any illness or diseases. That's pretty, I mean, I think it's pretty good though. And when I was looking at reviews, I was expecting it to have like horrible reviews. It doesn't. It actually has really good reviews. And I like the fact they give you $10,000 for emergency vet trips. Because like with Buka, I know that he's starting to get arthritis. I see all the signs. And I was telling Sage, I don't want to spend $200 to bring him to a doctor to look at him to tell me it's arthritis. I was like, I just don't. So I was thinking about doing this. Vets are ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. That's why I saw this. I was like, this is pretty fucking good. Oh, they have Pro Plan. Let's see. $68 a unit. That seems high. For 30 pills? I gotta get Buka something. Oh, it's 40% off? That's not a bad price. Refer a friend and get $30. I don't know, I just thought it was a great but honestly, when I looked earlier, it was 30% off. Now it's up to 34% off. I tried that. I couldn't get him to eat it. CBD gummies for your dog. They really work. I call Buka Mike Tyson because Karma went after Buka today for absolutely no reason. And they went at it. And Buka was like fighting him off. Like he can hold his own, but he's getting really old. So I was telling the kids, I go, he's like Mike Tyson. He's old, but he can handle his own. But Karma's just so fucking jealous. It's crazy. She's like, Mom, they're gonna kill each other. Blah, blah, blah. I like grabbed Karma's off of him. Oh, it was horrible. Sage said Buka's face was like scared. Because he was just laying there and it seems Karma went after him. But Karma's so fucking jealous. I'm like retraining her not to be so jealous. She's learning. She was getting mad at me because I'm like, stay. And I was working with her and staying until I say, come on. It took her a few, but she got it. She kept trying to get out. I'm like, get back. Stay. And I give her a treat. She did good, though. But she's a bone hog. She tries to steal all the bones. She lays on my pillow. I'm like, move. She don't move. Like, pushing her away. I'm like, move your big butt. All right. It's 1:30 in the morning. I know, Harmony. It is. It's sad. And I was telling Sage is like, you need to get him trained. I said, Sage, I don't want to break it to you, but Buka's not living much longer. He's a big dog, over 100 pounds, and he's already almost 11. We're lucky if we get 2 more years out of him, for real. She's like, don't even say that. I said, Sage, big dogs like him don't live till 16. If they live to 13, that's a damn good life. I was like, he's still in good shape. He still runs around, but, you know, he's licking his paws a lot. He's sleeping a lot. Like, you can tell he's getting old. So, but that's okay. Winston runs both of them. Winston is the man. He goes at it with Karma, like, "Ugh." Winston takes no shit. He's like, I'll fuck you up. That's what I do. I do let him do whatever he wants. But Karma fucked with him today. Like, his eye is, like, tearing a little. It's not swollen, but it's red. Like, the inside of his eye. I think Karma may have scratched his eye, but it's not, like, it looks normal, like, you know, the actual shape. But, and meanwhile, the little one, I mean, these two, Karma's like 90 pounds, Buka's like 110, and then Winston, who's 4, and none of them would ever go for Winston. Like, I think Karma knows, like, Buka's his size. But Winston, Winston runs this house. It is heartbreaking. But I told the kids when we got him that if Buka will probably live till you guys graduate college. And that's probably what's going to happen. I mean, he looks good. He's still in good health, but you could tell its age is taking a toll. But he's trying to keep up. His coordination is going a little. But he's trying to keep up. He reminds me of my dad when my dad was dying of Alzheimer's. He does. That's what he reminds me of. About a year before my dad died. All right, I'm gonna get off. I'm tired. I should have been in bed 2 hours ago. I got my 3 babies on my bed, my snuggle bunnies. So I want to thank you guys for all being here. Thank you for joining. And thank you for listening to me rant. And check out my other channel. Make sure you subscribe. New videos drop every Friday. And that's it. And tomorrow, I think we're going to start talking about the drama around the community. That does not include Betty. That does not include me. That does not include Queen Bee. There's so many other little fights going on that nobody's talking about, which is hysterical. So since nobody else covers the community besides the fucking drama with Betty and Queen Bee, like, I don't give a fuck about either one of them, because there's so much better drama. I think that's what we're going to do on this channel, and all my true crime is going to be on my other channel. I know I didn't do it like that, but we're going to see how YouTube algorithm hates me or likes me. We'll see. So far, so good. So, all right, I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night, and make sure order your candles. I will have a new special tomorrow. I apologize. I will have a new special tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do free shipping. And then the last day, maybe Sunday, I'm going to do buy one, get one. I don't know. Thank you, Midnight Angel. Appreciate it. So, all right. I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. And again, thank you guys for coming. And can you believe Thanksgiving is next week? That's fucking crazy. So, all right. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. Peace. Oh, and order your candles, energycandles.com. And that's it. If you don't want to order them tonight, you want to wait till tomorrow, that's fine. because tomorrow's going to be free shipping. All right. It's too late for me to order. It'll have to be Valentine's Day. What, are you crazy? It's like months away. So, all right. I will see you guys later. Till tomorrow. And check out my video on my other channel. Night, night. And be nice to each other.